know you mentioned your dad a lot throughout the interview. So I guess, was he one of your greatest mentors?
The greatest.
The greatest?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying it because my dad. I just know I had the fortune of being around some great ones after. And without him being who he was and how he was, I don't think I respond to those other men accordingly. So he had to be, because his teachings and everything, he let me go. He never questioned another decision after I started playing basketball. Was no more questioning. It was always in support of, you know what you're doing, don't you? That exact statement, you know what you're doing, don't you? And that only meant I already showed you everything I could ever show you. You chose this right here. Now you got to use all of that into that. So he is the greatest influence, and it probably will always be, you know what I mean? Because I would have never dreamed and believed in myself if he hadn't did it the way that he did it. I mean, he always put me, and he never sugarcoated anything. He never gave me the easy route. But for some reason, I always maybe, and he wouldn't let me know, but I know I exceeded his expectations more times than not. And to know he was he's still alive now, but to know my dad's proud of me, like that's the ultimate badge. And any other man proud after that gonna have to know I had to make him proud in order for you to even. I would have never been able to know how to make whatever proud I made you if he hadn't have been who he was to me, how he done it. Because I had a lot of coaches, like Rick Pitino, Jeff Van Gundy, you know, my head coach in Mississippi State, Richard Williams, all of those guys, Mike Lewis in junior college. Those are guys who are great at their.
Realm.
So they're great at what you know what I mean? So I would have headbutted the wrong way instead of headbutting with him. I would have headbutted the wrong way if he hadn't been that impact that he was.
Yeah, I like what he said. You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah,
so yeah.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah. So like, we don't put it all in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Ain't no
saying?
sense to me keep, you know, and he wasn't a daddy ball guy, and not in a bad way. He just, if I prepared you, then it's time for you to work. If I got to keep doing it for you all the time, and what if I'm not here, then what? And that's just kind of how he was. And they never came to practice, only came to the game if it was necessary, because I had other brothers, sisters, and siblings. So you see the responsibility again. You have to hold a lot of that accountability and be a lot more resilient on your own. Yeah, so he's that dude, and he's not only for me that dude. It's a lot of guys in Nashville, Tennessee who became successful. I can name drop a whole lot right now, but that, like I said, that's on a whole nother topic. But they always will come back, and when they see me or my brother or any of my family, like, hey, how Coach John doing? Because hey, that's just kind of the man he was. He demanded you be the great you, and if you think I'm somebody, then who are you?